Trip planning can be a daunting task. Where do you begin? What's step one? What's step two? What's step three? It's easy to get overwhelmed, especially when you haven't done something like this before, and especially considering just how much information there is out there these days. Hi there, I'm Fareedah from Travoofy and welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to give you 10 steps on how to set your travel plan for your next trip, whether you're a first-time traveler or a frequent traveler. The first thing is plan your trip budget. This is the first and most important step in setting your travel plan in 2022. You have to know how much you want to set aside for flight tickets, hotels, food, tourist activities, and even shopping. This step will determine your entire vacation process and make the travel planning smoother. The next step is deciding where you want to go. Find the reason why you want to travel. Picking a destination is immensely important as it gives you a definite goal. Picking the right destination according to the season is a key factor in understanding how to plan a trip successfully. Check out the best time to visit all the destinations. Usually, the ideal season to visit beaches and mountains are completely different from other times. The third step is decide the duration of your trip. Are you going away for a week, a month, or a year? This is important to note as this affects other plans in your travel process. For the fourth step, are you going solo or is it a group trip with your friends? So this is an important step in planning your trip. Group trips are always more fun and less expensive as it's a group of people traveling together, so it won't be as costly as a solo trip. Solo trips, on the other hand, are great when you feel like it's time to reflect on yourself and you just need to be alone in a new city and environment for a while. All these are very important in planning your next travel trip. For the fifth step, you have to research flights, book your flight, and book your accommodation. After you have decided your budget, where you want to go, and the duration of your stay, the next ideal step is to start researching for flights and booking them. It is no new news that the cheapest flights aren't always the best deals as it comes with a lot of constraints and wahala. You have to note that certain times of the year are cheaper to travel than others, so do your research and play with it. The more flexible you are, the more you can get more options. The main tip here that really works each time is to travel off-season and be flexible with your dates. For accommodation, you have to know if you will be staying at an Airbnb or an hotel. For the sixth step, feed your desire to travel. Travel planning can be exhausting and overwhelming. Actually, it is, especially if you don't have support from any of your friends or family, and especially if your trip is still far away. It's advisable to feed your desire by watching travel blogs, reading travel stories, and admiring pictures of your travel destination. It can often get discouraging and feel out of reach at times, but by doing these things, you can keep yourself in check. For the seventh step, you have to create an itinerary. Decide whether you would like to visit some tourist locations or just sit at the beach and ponder on your life, or even visit the most famous restaurants around. This also guides you as you know whether you're making reservations or not for them. For the eighth step, buy travel insurance. Everyone thinks travel insurance covers only medical expenses, but travel insurance is much more than just medical protection. It covers you when your flight is cancelled, a family member dies and you have to come home, if something gets stolen, or if any of your device breaks. Yes, I know it's an added expense, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. For the ninth step, now it's time to pack your bags. Now at this point, it gets exciting because the travel date is near and you're very excited. This is very critical because what you pack depends on your travel location. Are you visiting a cold country or a warm country? You definitely do not want to carry light clothes to visit a country during winter. Also, you need to research on the cultural sensitivity of the location you're visiting. Some countries do not allow certain types of clothes and you definitely do not want to violate any rule as a tourist. An extra shirt, sweater, pair of jeans or jumper can always prove handy during trips. And things like sunscreen, lotion, mosquito repellents may sound unnecessary, but they are very vital in protecting your skin. But the 10th and final step is spending time to enjoy your trip. Now the time is here, go to the airport, take your passports, your headphones, your gadgets, and even some snacks. You might be feeling nervous at this point, which is perfectly normal. Relax your mind and enjoy your trip to the fullest. You deserve it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, it's Fareedah from Travoofy, and please, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please kindly do so and hit the notification bell button so you get notified when we post a new video. Kindly connect with us on all our other social media platforms. We are Travoofy across all social media platforms. Until our next video, bye.